Hey guys, Ninja Picker here. Back in front of the camera again. I'm headed to the post office. I don't have one of them fancy high-tech sponges like Blue Gino has. Handheld right now, but I'm being very careful and driving safe. Wanted to talk to you a little bit about eBay stores. Not a big fan of eBay. A lot of us, call it Feebay, which is kind of true. Wish there was something else, but that's what we're stuck with right now. I got a store about a month ago, and the difference between having a store and not having a store, the basic store I think is $16 a month. The advantages you get are the photos are free, and when you do a buy it now listing, instead of 50 cents, it's 20 cents. So if you were to do one listing and you would save 30 cents right off the bat, and instead of spending 15 cents a picture, you pay nothing. So a listing that might cost you 75 cents, not having a store, it costs you 20 cents all day long. It's a pretty good advantage, especially if you're listing like 30 a month. If one a day, it's probably the break-even point, you're doing good. The other advantage is if you check the link to my store just below the video here, you'll see that I did this thing called a price markdown manager. What that enables you to do is to take 10% off, 15% off, 50% off any or all your items, and just with a couple clicks. So it's pretty easy. You don't have to go in and change each item individually. That's a super advantage. Right now, I'm trying to create a little more cash flow for the weekend, so I marked down just about everything in my store at 10%. So hopefully we'll get some more sales, and that'll help things out for my cash flow. And I'm telling you, it took about a minute to do that. The other advantage is they have some tracking information, so you can see where your visitors are coming from, just the basic stuff, but it is kind of neat to see, and gives you some ideas of what's working and what's not. So that's pretty much my experience with the eBay stores. The update I have for you is that the Peugeot bicycle sold for $175. It wasn't in as good a shape as I thought it was. One of the tires, both of the tires are dry rotted. One of the rubber tires was destroyed, but I'm pretty happy. I spent $10 on that bike. You can see in the previous video, and I pocketed $175, or I cleared $165 after the sale. So that was pretty awesome. Let me give you a little view. This is my dirty windshield in the suburbs where we live. It's kind of a cool area to live. A lot of nice people live around here. Very low crime. It's in southern Chester County, Pennsylvania. People are really friendly in this area. It kind of reminds me of the South a little bit from my travels with the military when I was in the Air Force. The kind of people. It's laid back quite a bit. The guy at the gas station knows you by your first name, and he was born in America. So that's kind of cool. It's a little bit of farmland. And some of the historic houses coming up here. Well, the traffic's getting a little congested right here, so I'm going to go before I run into anything. And I hope you all had a great weekend. Loved the videos. Saw a lot of good stuff out there. You guys are doing awesome. And